load. Burn, 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 burn.
Michael was extremely competitive in everything he did. In Michael's second year, the Bulls were not any good, and we were the Boston Celtics, and we were on our way as one of the greatest teams ever to play basketball at any level, at any time. In game one, we kill them. Larry, Kevin, Chief, Danny, DJ, they have great games. And at the end of the game, we look at the box score, and this guy named Michael Jordan.
Downtown looming over historic Faneuil Hall. We're here in Boston for Game 2 of the Eastern Conference Playoffs. Hi everyone, Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Mike Fratelli. Mike, Boston holds a 1-0 lead in this series.
And the Celtics showed how dominant they were in Game 1.
Michael Jordan.
This is a team that only lost one time at home all season. The Bulls are up against the odds in this one.
And for Chicago, they'll be hoping for another big night from Michael Jordan.
Well, Kevin, in Game 1, he did all the heavy lifting for the Bulls on offense. The Celtics had no answer for him as he went for 49 points. We'll see if they keep looking his way as they try to even up this series.
And the Bulls will start with Charles Oakley and Dave Corzine at the 4 and 5. And the point will be Kyle Macy. And on the wings, it's the fearsome duo of Michael Jordan and the Iceman, George Gervin. And the Celtics vaunted front court. Bird and McHale at the forward, with Robert Parrish in the middle. The backcourt pairing for them, Dennis Johnson and Danny Ainge.
And the Bulls are in dire need to even this series, losing by 17 points. In Game 1,
Michael Jordan.
They need to make a statement tonight.
Boy, I like seeing him attacking like this early on, going right to the rack.
Hunting for high percentage looks is a great way to get your game started. They can't expect him to miss that shot consistently.
It's been a quick start here for Chicago. First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone. Jordan out of the gates fast. Doesn't look shaky at all.
Boston timeout.
Clark, the Bulls can't fall down 0-2 in a 5-game series.
Hey, Kevin, it's hard enough to beat this Celtics team in any series, but to take 3 straight games from them, virtually impossible.
I think you're right. And Boston has possession. A 12-point game. Johnson against Mason. Johnson right side. Bird high post. Shot to stop the run. Boston. No good that time either. And so it's Gervin with it. He brings it up for the Chicago Bulls. And 3 from Jordan. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
Tell you what, the Bulls have really done a terrific job not giving the Celtics crowd a reason to get into it at all.
Here's Ainge. That one doesn't drop. Oakley with some nice D. And Jordan with 49 points the last one. Mark, any chance you think he'll match that?
I'm never comfortable betting against Michael Jordan, Kevin. This guy is so good and so amazing. He's got the skill and the will to do it. I think a lot depends on what kind of defense the Celtics play on.
And that's going to be the thing to watch. They double-team Johnson. And stolen by Jordan.
The enforcer of this team, without question. Charles Oakley intimidates the opposition. And that's a big deal for this squad.
Bulls shooting their first free throws of the evening.
Charles Oakley.
Both free throws good from Oakley. Time call here. The Celtics decide to talk it over.
Coach not pleased with this run at all. I like the timeout right here.
Yeah, they need a minute to catch their breath here. Because right now, the opposition is running all over them.
Really like that.
First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. Ainge kicks to Bird. Ring shot on the way.
Heavily
And it
contested.
comes off the front of the rim.
Great defense. Forcing the tough shot. Getting a hand up on him is a must.
A nice shot by Jordan.
Their scoring has been a problem. Been tough to handle.
And greed.
It's enabled them to establish a substantial lead in the early going.
Now, here is Ainge. trying to end the drought.
Get that out of here.
Charles Oakley grabs the miss. Bulls leading by 22. Launches a three. And there's Jordan. That's good on the assist by Oakley. Jordan's got 20 points. And Clark, here's something that no team has been able to do. Slow down the Celtics front court.
Well, there's just so much talent. Actually, too much talent at every position to be able to plug all the holes. They hurt you at both ends of the floor, too. Bird, Mikal Parrish, all elite players.
I think someday all three will be in the Hall of Fame.
I wouldn't be surprised if that's the case.
They want to break this scoring drought, Mike.
Well, they've had a lid over the basket for a while now.
Indeed. And stolen by Oakley. Here we go, all alone. Now with the inside in the Celtics game plan, let's send it over to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. Now, this young Michael Jordan has a lot of tools in his bag. The first thing the Celtics want to do is stop straight line drives. Guys have to rotate over and give him angles off of the basket. But Jordan is so good with his quick first move, and then going vertical allows him to convert right over the top of defenses. Guys,
David, thank you. In game one, the Celtics tried 5 different defenders on Michael Jordan, and Mike, ultimately, he got a little fatigued, but not before he put up 49.
One of the assistant coaches with Chicago said about Jordan, he's got the jump shot ability of a Jerry West and the ability to go to the hoop of a Julius Erving. Pretty good people to be compared with.
Phenomenal comparison. I love that. Macy against Johnson. He dishes it to Parrish. That's tipped. And the big question and my problem for the Celtics. How do they slow down Michael Jordan?
Well, they sent a few options his way in game one. They know they need to be better and will still vary their looks.
So it's Boston now. The Bulls knocking down the three. Johnson, the pass to McHale.
Not making no shots.
On the wing, Bird. Looking to end the run.
What you think that's green?
Rebound by Mason.
Rough quarter for him. Just hasn't been able to connect.
And that's the way it goes
That's
sometimes.
green.
Just got to stay with it.
Traps in the tray.
Right from the start, they set the tone and were the more dominant team.
I love how they've looked right from the tip, doing an amazing job building this lead.
Now, here is Ainge. No points in the game yet for him. And another fast break for Chicago. Bulls running. And here's Jordan outside. Another three for Chicago.
Playing well on both ends of the floor, stifling defense and dangerous. Oh, that's a heck of a combo.
That's what has built this lead.
And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. And that's now 33 points for Michael Jordan.
We all came in wondering about Jordan's foot. He's put those questions to bed.
McHale against Jordan. And it's blocked. Parrish kicks to Bird. Johnson in the corner. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And the turnover again.
Horrible.
Substitution for your
Nothing yet up on the scoreboard for them. And some changes here for the Celtics. Walton's checked in for McHale. Wedman comes in for Danny Ainge. And it's Seasting in for Johnson. And here is Macy. Good, and it's Jordan picking up the assist. Macy's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for the Bulls. Here is Seasting. Pass to Walt to end the drought.
No.
Rebounded by Corzine. Corzine's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Down low. And that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession.
You know, deflections are key. They're big in this league. You want to be disruptive to the other team's offense.
Yeah, little tips like that, they can frustrate opponents.
And that's a block right there. He swats that ball away with some energy.
They're determined to add to the lead. With more offense, but with big-time defense.
And you look at this Chicago team, and they aren't your typical 8 seed.
You know, Mike, they didn't have Jordan for much of the season, and that certainly skews their record, but they are a fearless, confident, aggressive group that can hang with anybody when they're on their game.
And here are the Bulls now. To the paint. Here's Corzine. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
You know, when Corzine gets inside, the combination of strength and size makes him hard to handle.
Mike, they are desperate to find a basket.
They're having a really hard time out there.
You're right. They double team Bird. Pass to Seasting. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Bird. And another miss by Boston. And so Jordan will bring it out for the Bulls. Good, and it's Jordan picking up the assist. Jordan's got 4 assists in the game. On offense, here are the Celtics.
Bachelor X? No,
Looking for the first basket of the game. And the pass to Parrish. No good off the back of the rim. Fast break. Here comes Chicago. Jordan's running. And the Bulls another 3.
Striping it from distance. No hesitation at all.
He's had it going. Been aggressive from outside.
Passes to Wedman. A wide open look for Bird. Another miss, and they've really hit a rough match here. From deep, Jordan, good on the triple.
Michael Jordan.
Jordan's got 42 in the game.
They are really shooting the heck out of the ball. Fantastic start from 3.
When you knock down threes early, it stretches the floor, opens everything up, and the Bulls unable to stay with the Celtics in game 1. It was within reach until the 4th quarter, but fell 123 to 104.
And you know, it really came down to the experience of the Celtics. That was a huge advantage for them. This is a group of championship players, and they had one of the best regular seasons ever as well.
Smooth sailing for Chicago. And a little luck that time, but it drops. Jordan's got 44.
They're not just on fire. Nothing is getting in their way on offense.
It's practically supernatural. The defense is trying everything.
Here is Seasting. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Out to Bird. The 3. And it's Chicago with the rebound.
Hey, I think that green light they've given him early should probably go red now. I mean, he needs to get some other folks involved.
Deep 3 from Jordan. And out of bounds as the Celtics gain possession. They get a hand on it. Here's Gervin. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Jordan.
Michael Jordan.
Jordan's got assist number 5 here tonight. Austin with the ball. Searching for their first points of the game. Kicks the Bird. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. To the inside. Here's Oakley. And he converts the layup.
Charles Oakley.
Oakley's got 9.
Well, the physicality and toughness that Oakley plays with is really unmatched. He welcomes the contact and powers through for the finish and never complains at all.
So they foul intentionally.
You know, I just can't get my head around this decision at this point. I mean, you got to keep the clock going right now.
Not sure what he was thinking there. I'm sure this will be something Coach will highlight during the next film session.
Jerry Seasting. 2 shots.
So he gets them both.
A reliable role player for this team. Seasting understands how to facilitate this offense and involve his teammates.
Now here's Jordan. 1 second left. Oh, and he just
That's the end of the first quarter with the score.
Saw that time on the clock and let that shot fly.
And that's it for the first quarter in what's been a very lopsided game. It's Chicago running away with it. And the second quarter will be on the way when we come back. Welcome back, everyone, to the second quarter in this round 1 matchup between the Chicago Bulls and the Boston Celtics.
And the plan for the Bulls this series is to try and slow things down. The Celtics want to get into an up and down. game. Makes sense with all the weapons they have.
McHale is out there with Parrish. Then there's Bird. Then there's Johnson. And it's Ainge in at the 2-guard. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Celtics. And a fast break now for the Celtics. And 3 from Jordan. And Jordan now matching his game 1 total.
We're watching incredible stuff
Here.
We really are, Kevin. And I thought Boston would have made a point to really slow Jordan down, but they just have not found an answer for him.
None. Ainge the pass to Johnson. And it's Parrish with the jam.
The floor general leadership of Johnson, outstanding at realizing when a teammate is open.
And the slower the game gets, Clark, the more beneficial that is for the Bulls.
Assist from.
And, you know, that's not easy with all the great passes the Celtics have. The Bulls need to make sure they get back in transition because the Celtics are looking to push it every chance they get.
Pushing that pace, you're right. Ainge the pass to Parrish. Back to Ainge. Doesn't go for him. Oakley with some nice D. Smooth sailing for Chicago. Jordan outside. From the wing, it's Chicago with another bucket.
Efficiency personified there. Jordan scoring at will, taking over the game whenever he chooses.
Jordan with the steal. Three-pointer on the way. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
I like that they're putting in the work, trying to build this lead out.
Because in the NBA, no lead is safe.
Ainge dishes to Bird. Ainge against Jordan. Parrish outside. It's blocked.
Look at Corzine going after the shot, using his reach to knock it away.
Johnson, the pass to McHale. Shot clock at 5. Here's Ainge. You know, you have to give credit to the Bulls so far. Clark, they've managed to slow down the Celtics' big 3.
Well, Kevin, they knew they had to be better to give themselves a chance. I mean, so far, I think they've answered the call quite well.
And here are the Bulls now. They've gone on a 10-2 run, not allowing much. Out of bounds, Boston takes possession. Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. Here's Jordan. Driving inside. Michael Jordan with 58, just 3 points away from tying the postseason record of 61. The Celtics on offense. Oh, and they need a basket in the worst way.
I think they're forcing things right now, and it's why their offense looks so pedestrian.
Boston again missing. No one near him. Clark, I can't believe my eyes. Jordan now at 60 points. He is one off the playoff scoring record.
I tell you what, I can't believe mine either. And the way it's going, you've got to think Jordan's going to get this record. What a special night for a gifted and unique young player.
And with 63 points, Michael Jordan is the record holder for most points in a playoff game. What a night. What a special opportunity, Clark, to watch this young player go at it.
Absolutely remarkable. Unbelievable, Kevin. Jordan has announced his arrival to the NBA. A bona fide star with a lot of runway still in front of him.
A long runway. Poked away. Like the Celtics still looking for an answer to Michael Jordan.
And you might see more double teams and triple teams at the rate he's scoring. He's on his way to another monster game scoring tonight.
Hey, the defense has the right idea there, but Jordan has the skills to overcome the contact.
And Mike looking at the 2 stars for the team. Michael Jordan right now with the edge over Larry Bird.
And Jordan is a much more pure scorer than Bird. Still, you expect Bird to crank it up later if this team needs his scoring punch.
And they're going to. Just 5 on the clock. The Celtics need to get a shot off. And it's blocked by Jordan.
With an incredible 4-foot vertical leap and that 6'11" wingspan, it's tough to get a shot over Jordan.
They can't miss on an absolute tear.
This is a thing of beauty. Perfect offensive basketball.
Ainge kicks to McCain. Bird looking it over, and stolen by Gervin.
And you can't allow Michael Jordan to get inside positioning. Once you do, you pretty much have to foul.
The Bulls have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both.
Michael Jordan, 2 shots.
He hits both from the stripe. Here's Johnson. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Knocks it loose. Hands with the ball out of bounds. Jordan touched it last.
Celtics ball.
And Boston has possession. Got a piece of it. And stolen by Oakley. And another. Here we go. Drops in the tray off the fast break. Oakley's got 12.
Not just a power player now. Oakley has the range to keep the defense honest. One of the first real power forwards to knock down.
Finishing with force. Whoa.
Shook that building all the way up.
And during the season, Boston took 5 of the 6 meetings. But Boston was beating just about everyone at that rate.
Johnson against Jordan. Fires the 3. Another 3 for Chicago.
And Jordan understands when to shoot from deep. His shot selection is really fantastic.
And only one of those meetings between Boston and Chicago, Clark, featured the Bulls at full strength.
You know, Jordan only played the Celtics once in the regular season, Kevin. It was his 4th game back from injury. We're seeing how different those matchups could have gone had he been healthy.
That's a solid observation.
Struggling to find their flow while the other team is on the roll.
Yeah, this drought is really hurting them. They've got to mix things up and try and snap out of it.
And the dunk by Jordan.
Jordan keeping things simple and taking what he sees.
Ainge against Jordan. Bird, the pass to Ainge. They need this. The offensive rebound. Here's Parrish. Here's McHale. And it's blocked. They retain possession. Count that bucket. Parrish has got 4 points this quarter. And here is Jordan. From deep 3-point range. From deep. Hits the 3-point bomb.
No defense for that now. I mean, Jordan just too fast.
And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for Boston. And out of bounds as Chicago gains possession. Some changes for Boston.
Checking in for
checked in for McCain. Redmond comes in for Ainge. And it's Seasting in for Johnson. You look at the numbers for Larry Bird this season, Mike. 25, 10, and 7. I mean, numbers that he's put up for several seasons in a row now.
Bird has defined what the small forward position is all about. And that's 6'10", by the way. He impacts the floor in every metric. I'm ready to call him the best small forward ever. It would take a special talent to knock him off that pedestal.
And coming from you, that's high praise. The Bulls have looked good at the lines, and they're
Jordan.
perfect in 4 attempts.
We all know about Michael's offensive prowess, okay? But he's incredible defensively as well. He works hard at that end, and that's rare for a star.
Seasting passes to Walton. He kicks it to Bird. Pass to Seasting. 5 on the clock. And they get it. And that one goes long.
Well, that's another low percentage shot. He's been settling throughout this game for those kinds of shots.
And now. Oh, let's head over to David Aldridge.
Michael Jordan.
Thank you, Kevin. Both teams have made veteran acquisitions to bolster their rotations. For the Bulls, it's the Iceman, George Gervin. He'll be 34 a week from today. It's his 14th season after playing in San Antonio most of his career. The 7th all-time leading scorer with more than 26,000 points. His all-time playoff scoring average is right behind Jerry West. That's a pretty good scoring punch. Back to you.
Well said. It is indeed. Thanks, D.A. George Gervin shot 47% this season, Clark, the lowest of his career. But that's because he had fewer opportunities. But you and I know he can still fill it up.
There is no denying that, Kevin. He's been a tremendous scorer throughout his career, one of the very best. And we know George Gervin can finger roll.
Well said. Knocks down the three ball.
You know, we all know about the Boston home court advantage. They won 40 games here during the regular season, a dominating home court advantage for the Celtics this year.
Out to Bird from out. Outside the arc. The rebound by Gervin. Gervin's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Macy. Good, and the assist goes to Jordan. Macy's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
They've done a nice job keeping the intensity up, starting to pull away now.
They know they can keep the pressure on and put this game out of reach if they keep at it.
Ball's knocked loose. They need to find a high percentage shot, Clark, to regain some of that confidence.
I think they've gone too long without seeing one go down, and that begins to mess with your psyche. Yeah, every coach that ever coached Kyle Macy loves that he just plays the right way.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Pass to Bird. Nice ball movement by Boston. And Walton kicks to Bird. They could use a bucket. The rebound by Gervin. Here's Corzine. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
Boy, are they locked in on offense, knocking down every shot right now.
And the other team has to step it up on defense. No excuse letting them torture like this.
And that's an intentional foul. And the first time out of the game called for Chicago.
The coach now looking to make some adjustments.
Yeah, so I like this timeout. Reset. Talk it over how you want to attack this game.
Here we go, Boston. Now coming up the court are your Celtics dancers. Give it up.
And so a pretty lopsided game for the first half. It's Chicago running away. Third quarter set to begin as the lights of Back Bay brighten up the sky in Massachusetts. We're here in Boston for game 2 of the Bulls and Celtics. Second half of play getting going here in Boston.
You look at the firepower of this Boston team. 3 All-Stars in Bird, McHale, and Parrish. And this core has been together for their latest title runs.
And now let's go to D.A.
Thanks very much. Now, we know about Larry Bird's determination at certain points, but Michael Jordan has some of those same qualities. He missed 64 games this season with a broken left foot, and Chicago management didn't want him to play anymore. But he put that foot down, citing his love of the game clause that's in his contract, which allows him to play whenever he wants, and he said, I'm going to play basketball. That's what I am, a basketball player. He's back on the floor. Guys?
David, thank you. It's a great story. Michael loves to play the game, Mike Fratello.
And he rarely seems to get tired. Some people have speculated that because he missed a great deal of the season, he doesn't have the normal fatigue at this time of year.
So for Chicago right now, we've got Jordan.
Michael Jordan.
Irvin out there with Oakley.
3.
Then it's Corzine, and it's Macy in at the 1. And the Celtics core club won in 1984 and returned to the finals again last season.
And I think for this Celtics team, anything short of a title, Kevin, is a bust. I mean, they know they're the team to beat, and they carry themselves that way. One of the most talented teams we've probably ever seen in the league.
I agree. Now the pass to Ainge. Back to Johnson. 90 seconds now into the second half. McHale trying to free himself. And no good. The dry spell continuing for him. Jordan wide open. And Chicago.
Coming out of halftime, they're on an absolute tear.
And I don't know. What was said in that locker room, but it's working.
Got loose. And so it looks like the Celtics will retain possession here. 2 minutes into the second half of play now. Knocked away and stolen by Jordan. 3-on-3. Gervin for three. Another three for Chicago.
Well, they have been raining threes here in the second half.
And when a team is locked in like this from outside, they become hard to beat.
From 20 feet out. Tipped away. And he gets it back. Here's Parrish. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Oakley's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. And the dominance of the Celtics, Mike, have shown again this season. It feels like it's their year.
They know it's championship or bust for them. They figure they'll be tested on the way and could also have to deal with their old pals, the Lakers. But all season long, they have been the front runner, and that won't change until they're knocked out.
They've got the target on their back for sure.
What confidence from the skilled guard. Macy feels like he could score at any time.
Offensively, Clark, things have sort of fallen apart for him.
And they need to recover as soon as possible.
Here's Jordan. Plays it up and in on the nice reverse.
Tremendous strength there from Jordan. Knows he's going to get hacked inside. Finishes through it.
So it's Boston now. Searching for that first bucket here in the third. Jordan with the steal. Out to Gervin. Third quarter action and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. Here's Jordan. And the Bulls tack on 2 more.
Jordan's got a lot of flash to his game. A terrific guard, loves getting tricky with his ball handling and creating shots for himself.
Johnson against Mason. Bird passes to McHale. Some nice ball movement here by the Celtics. 6 to shoot. To the middle. Here's Parrish. Offensive rebound. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
David Corsi. First personal foul. First team foul.
Chicago on defense. Haven't given up any points here in the second half. Ainge kicks to Bird. Passes it to Parrish. Like the way this game has gone, the Celtics cannot slow down Michael Jordan.
Well, they've tried some different looks in the first half, but nothing seems to be the answer for Jordan.
You're right, and it's out of bounds. The Celtics will take it the other way. Coach Fratello, a basket here would be huge.
They need to break up this run.
Inside. Bird against Gervin. And the ball goes on the bounce. Last touch by Gervin.
Celtics ball.
Four on the shot clock. Johnson finds McHale. Basket counts.
As we like to say, a guy like McHale is a problem. He's such an excellent scorer in the low post.
Jordan looking around. Oh, and a jam by Jordan.
He's got that ball on a string. Jordan using his smooth handles to get that bucket.
Coach Fratello, a big issue for them. I know it drives you crazy. Turnover.
You just can't afford to give away anything in this league. The lead pass, executing one, takes a high basketball IQ.
And out of bounds as the Celtics gain possession. Some changes for Boston.
Substitution for your
Celtics check in for Parrish. And it's Seasting in for Dennis Johnson. Cloak loose. Ainge against Mason. Pass to Walt. Back to Ainge. Bird outside from deep. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Rozine's got 8 rebounds in this game. Jordan with the ball. And it's McHale picking him up. Tries a 3. Cranes the three-pointer.
Michael Jordan.
Jordan's got a pair of threes now here in the third for Chicago.
Looking at the way Jordan finished the regular season, you had to know that he was on the verge of having a stellar playoff run. Scary to think how good he'll be in the coming years.
Mike, his work ethic, I know, impresses you so much. Out to Bird. Here is Seasting, defended by Jordan.
And look at that box out. Picture perfect job to get the seal and secure the rebound.
For 3. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Almost 30 points per game for Michael Jordan. Mike, in the final 5 games of the season, an unbelievable streak.
And the future for Jordan looks bright as ever.
Michael
Starting
Jordan.
to show he's more than just a high flyer. He started to develop the skills to score at all levels of the floor.
You sound like a coach, but I know you appreciate that game so much. Oakley against McHale. Back to Ainge. To the paint. Pass to Seasting to end the run. That shot is off. And it's Chicago the other way. And Jordan continues to be the dominant scoring force on the floor. Mike, Bird can't even keep up with them.
That's no knock on Bird. That's just how special Jordan is. He is putting on an absolute show in this game.
I bet Bird is impressed too. And here's Bird for 3. The rebound by Gervin. Gervin's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Jordan dishes to Gervin. Back to Jordan. Cross contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Personal foul.
Pretty good display of strength by Jordan there. Absorbed the contact and still able to nail the shot.
Redmond's checked in for Bird.
And when you look at that stacked 84 draft class, obviously there's Jordan. Some incredible talents in just their 2nd season.
And there's the pass to Walton. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
With height, touch, basketball IQ, Bill Walton has it all to score down low.
Here's Jordan. Oakley against McHale. Now, here is Jordan. Not a lot of room. Now Gervin. He's got 5. Outside Jordan. Second chance shot. And good that time.
Michael Jordan.
Like a lot of impact players coming in that 1984 draft class in the NBA.
And the talent is at all positions. Great guards, forwards, and of course, Hakeem as a center. Could go down as one of the best draft classes in a long, long time.
You are so right. It's hauled in by the Bulls.
That was tough to watch. He takes it all the way to the cup and just can't finish the job.
And that one drops for Macy. Macy's got 8 here in the quarter.
Speeding up the court, Macy going all out to stay ahead on the break.
Knocked loose. From deep. McHale with the rebound. And Mike, they've been careless with the ball tonight. That's hurt them.
Lack of focus, lack of discipline. They're better than this.
And here we go. The Bulls fast break. Gervin's got the ball.
Finding shot after shot. Macy's playing smart basketball and stacking up points.
So it's Boston now. Seasting passes to Age. Here's Wedman, defended by Macy. Boston, no good that time either.
You don't get a lot of those chances. He's going to want that shot back.
Hits it from three-point range.
Macy. 3.
Macy's got 22.
Consistent from three-point land. Macy can hurt you if you let him get shots off.
Ainge with the ball, and another fast break chance here for the Bulls. Here we go.
Backcourt violation.
Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation. And an intentional foul right there.
Kyle Macy. 4th personal foul. 2nd team foul.
Michael Jordan getting it done for Chicago. He went on an aerial three-point display, drilling 4 long balls.
A lot.
Final quarter of play starting in this Game 2 matchup between Chicago and Boston. And it's the Bulls with the ball.
And with the injury Jordan sustained this year, he has about as fresh of legs as anyone. He showed that in Game 1.
They've got Vincent. Walton is out there with Wedman. Then there's Seasting. That's the Boston 5. Pass to Wedman. Here is Seasting. Pass to Vincent. Pass to Kite. And he jams it with authority.
Dunk you very much, guys. That was a funky throwdown right there.
Yeah, he just needed a little window, and he went right through. What'd you say? Dunk you very much?
Yes, that's exactly what I said.
And he's the type of guy, when you give him those looks down low, he'll absolutely flush it.
And Jordan with the broken foot earlier this season, Clark. Boy, right now he looks 100%, doesn't he?
You know exactly right, Kevin. He had some games towards the end of the year to get himself acclimated and going again. But as you said, he looks locked in now with no holds barred on his game.
No limits at all.
Exactly.
The pass to Macy. Good, and the assist goes to Jordan. Macy's got 24.
Tell you what, Jordan's such a strong defender. Outstanding at reading the opposition and pouncing on those steals.
Down low. And Walton throws it down.
Fantastic finish.
But he's made a habit of dunks like that.
Very comfortable off the floor.
And the Bulls, another 3.
As they keep expanding this lead, keep feeding him the ball.
He's having a great shooting night, so yeah, I'd say getting him the rock is a great game plan.
And in a shocker in this one, Clark, the Boston front court, has been outplayed by the Chicago Bulls. Unbelievable.
Really unbelievable. I mean, nobody would have guessed that would happen, Kevin. Not even the Bulls players. I think they're surprised.
Inside, amongst the trees, Seasting relies on his quickness. That's how he beats bigger guys.
Feeds it to Oakley. The shot from the low post is good. Oakley's got 9 points now in just the second half.
They're starting to idle down and settle in. Much better shot selection this half.
Yeah, they're showing great patience at the offensive end.
Fires from the wing. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good.
Charles Oakley.
Jordan's got 6 points in the quarter. Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. Redmond the pass to Kite. Here's Vincent. Rebound, Macy.
Couldn't convert the bunny. That one was right there for him.
From deep three-point range, the Bulls keep it alive. Out to Gervin. Passes it to Corzine. Tries again, and he gets it to go. Hitting off the back of the rim. Macy's got 29.
Stepping in from the line, Macy, very accurate from this distance.
Pass to Vincent. Poked away, and so it looks like the Celtics will retain possession here. Bulls on D. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. Ball's knocked loose and stolen by Oakley. Well, the Celtics knew they needed to slow down Jordan, Mike, but it's been more of the same from him in this game.
Jordan continues to abuse whatever defender they throw his way. There might not be an answer for him.
Continuing to thrash and make things happen. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Jordan. And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth. Pass to Seasting. To the left wing. Here's Vincent. And that time, also a missed shot. And here's Jordan outside. Sinks the three-pointer.
3 points.
Jordan's got 9 points in the quarter.
Give credit to MJ. Sinking that corner three.
There's the pass to Wedman. Here is Seasting, defended by Macy. Five to shoot. Here is Seasting, defended by Macy. They get it back.
Is it just me, or has this guy grabbed every rebound tonight? What a terrific performance.
Assist goes to
Pure effort out
George
there.
Gervin.
He is fighting, clawing, just willing himself to get everything.
Passes it to Seasting. Knocks it loose. Pass to Wedman. Pass to Seasting. Shoots a three. Gervin pulls it in. Gervin's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
Michael Jordan.
One thing that separates Gervin is patience. You can't speed him up. And if you leave somebody open, the Iceman will see it.
Seasting passes to Wedman. To the middle.
And, you know, part of the reason why the Celtics feel comfortable pushing the tempo, the development of Danny Ainge, it gives them another option to initiate the fast break. How about the damage they've done from deep? Sniping away with great confidence.
They're certainly taking threes in bunches. Can't blame them given the results they're seeing right now.
And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
Once Jordan gets inside with the Rockets, practically all over.
Michael Jordan.
He's that consistent at close range.
Free throw good, Jordan. Mike Ainge, a player that makes a difference off the stat sheet, always doing the little things.
He's an X factor for the Celtics. He can spark the team with a few hustle plays, three-pointers, a great fit alongside the rest of the Boston stars.
Terrific fit.
He's really doing an outstanding job creating for others.
He's making plays, setting guys up, a great teammate.
Coach, they're ice cold on the offensive end.
Well, something has to change.
Got a piece of it, and they get it back. And it's Kite missing. There's the three. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
Tremendous ability to catch and shoot the basketball. He's got that shot in his bag.
The pass to Vincent. Here's Wedman. Passes to Seasting. To the inside. They need this one. The rebound by Corzine. Corzine's got rebound number 15 here tonight. A nice shot by Jordan.
A total team player. Like whenever Corzine gives it up to the open man.
Pass to Seasting. Tipped away. Pass to Wedman. Here's Kite. Corzine defending. Seasting. The pass to Wedman. Puts it up from 12. And he overshot that one, missing.
Cannot believe he missed that one. And I'm sure he can't either.
You know, transition play like that is exactly why they're ahead.
Yeah, they've been pushing the pace and leaving the defense behind in the dust.
Here's Vincent, defended by Macy. Walton, the pass to Vincent. Over to the wing. Clock at 6. And another miss by Boston. Goes up on the high post. And Jordan gets it to go on the assist by Oakley.
An effective score from the in-between area of the court. Jordan doing his thing.
Here's Vincent, defended by Macy. Pass to Wedman. Here's Vincent. Pass to Seasting. Looking to get back on track here. Rebound by Macy.
This is what happens to streaky shooters. He couldn't miss in the first half, and now he can't buy one.
It's basically been all him. I mean, he scored most of the points himself.
Vincent, the pass to Seasting. Teardrop shot. Vincent's shot is good.
You know, Seasting's job is to get the ball to open teammates. Great dime right there.
That'll be a 5-second call. Kevin McHale checked in for the Celtics. Johnson comes in for Celtics.
Kevin McHale. Dennis Johnson.
Johnson finds McHale. Here's Vincent. Got a hand on it.
A tough defender all around. Oakley sent that one right back.
And they had their chances. 2 offensive rebounds, but they still come up empty. Jordan with the bucket.
During this final quarter, he has erupted from outside the arc. You just assume every 3 he takes now is going down.
Here's Vincent. It's blocked, and they'll get another chance. They get a hand on it. A drive by Jordan. And Jordan throws it down.
On the drive, MJ is so ferocious, he never even thinks about slowing down. Pedal to the metal.
Here's Vincent, guarded by Gervin. Pass to Wedman. Lets it go from deep. The rebound by Oakley. And so here is Chicago. They've given up just 8 points in the 4th quarter.
That should put a stamp on this one.
Great way to close out a victory.
Here's Vincent. To the left side wing. Down low to stop the run from 8. And that misses everything.
Tremendous all-out defensive effort. Saved the bucket there.
And this is why you never give up on a play. You don't know what's going to happen.
Here's Jordan. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
First personal foul.
It's incredible the adjustments Jordan can make in tight quarters. Just tremendous body control.
1 shot.
And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up to the Boston Celtics. Jordan with it, and it's Johnson picking him up. From deep. They get it again. Jordan high post. Shoots over Johnson. And the Bulls tack on 2 more.
The jump shot of Jordan is poetry in motion. It's fun watching him take and make J's.
Johnson outside. And the pass to Vincent. And now we've got the intentional foul.
Kyle Macy. 5th personal foul. 1st team foul.
From deep 3-point range. No good there. And amazingly, the Bulls, Mike, have come into Boston and gotten a win. Great performance from them.
And with the series tied at 1-1, and the next 2 games in Chicago, the Bulls now have a real look at pulling off a miracle.
Oh yeah. Oh, boom, boom. EarthUltra X.